Bengals. You were to put the tape on yourself. How would you scout yourself? Because everybody out here is putting all these critiques on you. What's your assessment of yourself?
Explosive player, notch route runner, and toughness. I feel like I play with a chip on my shoulder.
X, have you met with the Bengals? And also, what do you see when you watch Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, against those guys?
Yeah, I have met with the Bengals. I haven't really watched. They haven't shown me their film. They kind of just put on my film and have me break down my film.
Xavier, kind of looking at the 49ers offense, how would it feel to play like that, knowing how well you play in space and kind of learning from some of those guys?
Come on. But I feel like just Kyle Shanahan, he's a mastermind with the plays. He's kind of been in the Texas facility a lot, so him and Sark are really good friends. So I feel like me going to that office would be kind of a good situation.
Have you gotten to have some conversations with him in the building sometimes?
I actually have, and I met him before, but I never had a real conversation with him. I don't. Kind of what he showed in the playoffs, I feel like it'd be amazing to play for him.
Have you guys the Philadelphia Eagles?
Yeah, I had met with him.
How's that meeting with Philadelphia? What do you know about that organization?
All I know about them is they had Deshaun Jackson. But it was a really good meeting with them. They kind of showed me their offense, met me, had me break down my film. It was good vibes in there.
I think Sirianni is known to kind of have fun with some of the prospects. Did he do any of that with you?
Yeah, I shot on the basketball court.
You had a formal with the Lions by chance?
No, I haven't.
What aspect of your game do you think you need to work on the most to smooth over to go make this transition into the NFL?
I feel like just the little fundamental things like looking the ball in all the time, just coming down on blocks, not missing little assignments.
And that's one of the knocks on you, apparently, is your hands. I know you've had injuries in the past, but what do you say to people that, question Xavier Worthy's hands?
I feel like I had really good hands. I feel like it's just kind of like focus drops for me. I feel like it's not a technique thing or a hand thing for me. I feel like it's just focus.
It's part of that, just getting ahead of yourself and being in space in order to make the play.
Right, exactly.
What are you expecting?
Their playbook is kind of similar to ours, so I feel like just even going in that system, I feel like it'll kind of be easy for me to learn. I feel like I'll start enjoying it Saturday. I'm not enjoying these X-rays. I'm not enjoying staying up until 11 o'clock. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good vibes here.
What do you?
No, I haven't got no crazy questions. Yeah, I have. No, I didn't have to do that. Some guys did though.
What are you expecting from Texas as it goes into the SEC?
I'm expecting them to do exactly what we just did. I feel like they're going to do well in the SEC. I feel like everybody's going to have good success.
What's your scouting report on your teammate, A.D. Mitchell?
A big play threat. Good high point at the catch point. He says he's faster than me, so I mean, I guess he's fast. But I feel like just a real football player, true football player.
What's up? How you doing?
Good, man. What are some of the things that you will bring to an NFL franchise and has the Bills been in contact with you?
I did have a meeting with the Bills maybe Wednesday, and I feel like I would be a great teammate to a team, a great leader in the wide receiver room, just being able to be me, being able to go out there and be a playmaker. So I would say I would bring all those intangibles to a team.
What was your conversation like with Joe Brady, who was at LSU many years ago?
We were just talking a lot of football, talking about just like when his time at LSU. I wasn't there whenever he was there. So, yeah, I mean, just talking a lot of football, though, just talking about what we did at LSU.
You pay attention to the mock draft. You're mocked to the Bills by about 20 different people. Is that a trend, or what do you think about that?
I haven't really been paying attention to a lot of the mock drafts. I try to stay off, like, the media and stuff right now, yes. So I haven't really been paying attention. Is it formal?
What do you think about them in that franchise?
This is a great franchise. I mean, the Cowboys are the Cowboys. I don't really want to put too many teams over in Texas. So I mean, I would say the Cowboys are. I mean, they were great. It was a great meeting, though.
Have you met with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Yes, sir.
Was it formal or informal?
formal.
What would it mean maybe being the next great wide receiver in Tampa Bay?
Yeah, I mean it would be amazing, but I mean, I just want to take my time with everything, and just, I mean, wherever I end up, I would hopefully be a next great receiver there.
What led to Jaden's jump this year, and have you had a chance to meet with Lockett?
Yes, sir, I have, and great. Jaden just being putting in the time, just putting in the work. Him being like up at going to watching film at 5:30 in the morning. We would do that every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I just say him putting in the work and just yeah.
What's the Carolina? You're talking Carolina.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What excites you about possibly playing with Carolina?
I mean, just being able to play for any NFL team excites me. I would say they have a great quarterback, a great young quarterback, and Bryce Young. So just being able to play with him, it would be great.
What were your impressions of the new leadership that you saw to Morgan and Canales? What kind of things were they saying? I said, what were your impressions of the new leadership of Canales and Morgan? Talking to those guys.
Yes, sir, I did. Just them being explaining how they were going to go about things. Just them being explaining how they were going to go about things.
Can you talk about your relationship with Malik Neighbors and how you guys fed off each other last year?
Yeah, I would say Malik Neighbors was one of my best friends. We were great teammates together. So I would say just us being competitors, we competed off of each other. Even that started at practice in the spring. Just us being competitors, we would want to compete with everything we do.
With all the justified hype around you, would you say people are sleeping on you a little bit?
I would say, I mean, a little bit, but I mean that's just how sometimes it ends up being. But yeah, I would say just a little bit.
Brian, what do you consider the thing that maybe you do the best
Mm-hmm.
when you're on the field? What's the one trait you have?
I would say just being able to pick up on coverages, being able to separate like what coverage defense is, and picking up on like things fast, picking up like off the field, just like picking up on plays and stuff fast. So I would say that. Yeah. Yeah, I would say the same thing, the slot fade. I scored a lot of my touchdowns off the slot fade. So I would say, yeah, the slot fade.
Brian, what's the biggest
No, sir, I did not.
Brian, what's the biggest thing you've improved in your time in college?
Just being better at practice, just having great habits, creating great habits for everything in my life. So I would say, yeah, just creating great habits and being a better practice.
Have you met with the Steelers yet?
Yes, sir.
What was your first impression of Mike Tomlin?
It was great. It was a great meeting. We were just talking about a lot of football, talking about like getting to know me. But I would say it was great.
Was that a forum one here?
Yes, sir.
Brian, what are your thoughts on Bills quarterback Josh Allen?
Great quarterback. Been doing a lot of good things, a lot of great things. He's just a great quarterback.
How do you think you'd fit into the Bills offense?
I think I would fit very well in Bill's offense. Just Joe Brady, just him being at LSU during that time. I like his offense, so I feel like I would fit pretty good now.
You play with a
just probably I would say the hardest thing I had to learn was just how to practice. Just learning how what was going to get me on the field. So I would say learning how to practice.
When you talk about your technique in the line of scrimmage, trying to create separation with your hands and feet.
Yeah, just depends on how the defense is playing me, how the cornerback is playing me. That would depend on my release. So I mean, I would just go off how they're playing.
You played with a quarterback.
I would say growing up it was Julio Jones, but now I would say more like T. Higgins. The Jaguars? Yes, ma'am. Formal. It went pretty good. It was pretty well. Just talking to all of them and being able to just be in the room with them, it was great.